Hey you guys, Chef Justin 23 back here again, and basically this is gonna be a happy Father's Day or Father's Day pickup, haul, whatever you want to call it, update in a way, I just picked up some movies and DVDs and Blu-rays that they had on sale at Walmart and Target. I went to. I just came home from church just a while ago, and I just wanted to just give a big shout out to all the fathers out there on YouTube or all across the world, and just say Happy Father's Day. I know many people don't really care for Father's Day, but like doesn't seem like it's more of a holiday. Personally, to me, it's one of the biggest things for me for Father's Day. I go to church I went to church today, which is Saturday, June 16th. Because I can't make it to Father's Day church service tomorrow, and I just go there, and I think Father's Day is such a big deal just because I could celebrate, or we could celebrate, the big daddy, basically, or the big father, God himself. He's the father of all creation and stuff like that. But that's your opinion, whatever you believe. But I believe that God's creator of the universe, and etc. etc. And I just want to give a big shout out to Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, stuff like that. And I'm sorry if you guys start seeing lights and stuff. It's just because my TV's on too. But yeah, just want to give a big shout out to all the fathers out there across the world on YouTube, etc. Father's Day means dearly to me, is just because I had a father, but he passed away 5 years ago. Or I mean when I was 5. I'm sorry. When I was 5, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of getting emotional here. And I have a stepfather now, but he's been in my life for, I want to say, about 18 years. He's seen me grow up, basically. He came in my life right after my real dad passed away. And so Father's Day is a really dear thing to me. And on top of that, just being a fellow Christian, and just praising and celebrating God, himself. So yeah, Happy Father's Day for that. So yeah, let's just get to my Father's Day haul, pickup, update, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, first off, I went to Walmart last night, did some shopping and stuff like that, and I was like, I'll just browse the movie section, see what they got and stuff like that. So they had some cool movies and stuff that I picked up that I really liked. They're really cheap, like $5 stuff, $7 stuff. First off, one is the John Wayne 25 films plus a documentary, DVD thing, you want to call it. Yeah, I'm not like a huge John Wayne fan or nothing, but I know, growing up with my dad, and especially with my stepdad and my grandpa and stuff like that, they were always into westerns and stuff like that, uncles and stuff. So this was just something to pick up to watch, maybe down the line with my dad or something like that, or my stepdad. And just even just watch it myself. Just basically kind of adding this to my collection. It wouldn't hurt to have a John Wayne collection. I picked this up for $5, so yeah. Next one is called The Collapse. This one just looked very interesting, and I just picked this one up for like $7 at Walmart. It looks like some sort of if the world was gonna end or something like that, or if it had an outbreak of something and it just killed off many people in the world. What would you do in those situations and stuff like that? So it looked really cool. So just looking at the back and reading it and stuff. So yeah, The Collapsed. Yeah. Next one, I seen this one on TV, and I saw parts of it, and it looked interesting. they had it at Walmart for $7, so I picked this one up. It's called Monster Brawl. It has like Kevin Nash in it, so you know I was always a huge wrestling fan in the WWC, or I mean the WCW, and the WWF. There you go. Sorry, I'm just getting those mixed up. Yeah, it had Kevin Nash and Jimmy Hart in it, so that's really cool. It's basically about monsters fighting it out. Like they have the Mummy, the Wolfman, they have Frankenstein, and that's all I pretty much seen. Oh, they have Swamp Thing in there, so that's pretty cool. They all fight in a ring. I guess it goes like to the death and see who wins to the very end. So yeah, Monster Brawl. Next one, I just saw this and I was like, huh, it looked I love reading this book, and the movie was great, so I had to pick it up. And it's Holes with Shia LaBeouf. This is one of his earlier movies before, you know, Transformers, Disturbia, Wall Street, and etc. etc. It's an interesting cover. I never knew about this. So look how this cover sits like that, but when you flip the back, it's not up and down. It's not vertical. It's a horizontal. That's really unique. I like that. I really like that a lot, actually. It's kind of unique, and it's just like kind of like, oh, cool, you know. But yeah, Holes. Next one up is I never had this in my collection. I've seen this on TV, and it's, you know, it's such a good film. And sorry about the actor in it. Like, he passed away like movies down the line, and he was a big star to another star you might know him as, Bruce Lee. And this is the movie The Crow with Brandon Lee, you know, Bruce Lee's son. So yeah, The Crow. I never owned it. Seen parts of it. So yeah, I picked this one up for like $5. So yeah. Next one up is I know me and my wifey, we always talk about this movie. We were like, oh yeah, we always watch this with our grandmas when TNT was on, or like TNT and ABC or something like that. You know, like those TV shows me and my wifey always talked about. And it's the movie Selena with Jennifer Lopez. I actually watched this film too with my grandma and my mom. This film was always good. Was a great, like, heart-touching movie. It's about Selena's life all the way up to like her death and stuff like that. But you know, what a tragedy to a great star. You know, back in the Latino, you know, singer star. You know, Selena. So yeah, this is a great film. If you've never seen it, I would highly recommend this one. Check this one out. So yeah, the next one is, I picked this one up. It's just because I think I owned it. I think I own it, but I'm not too sure. If I do, then I do. Then I have basically 2 copies now. But if not, then it's all right. And it's the original Ghost Rider, you know, with the first Ghost Rider. There you go. With Nicolas Cage and Eva Mendes. After watching the second one, The Spirit of Vengeance, I would actually prefer this one over the Spirit of Vengeance one, actually. I think both Ghost Rider movies were horribly made. That's just my honest opinion. It could have been done way better. I think the Spirit of Vengeance one was too dark, I think. Or not too dark, but I mean, like, some of the things in the movie just made me like, really? Or like, what the F, you know? So yeah, this one, it just seemed like it had the story with it, you know, with it together better. So yeah, I think I have this copy, but I'm not sure. If I do, I do, but if I don't, I don't. But I picked this one up for like $5, so I can't complain on that. And today I actually picked up, I was looking on YouTube yesterday, and one of my fellow YouTubers, he was at Target, and they had a sale going on for the Back to the Future trilogy. It was originally $60, but now they dropped it down to to $20. You can't beat that, and I actually picked it up. This was the second to the last copy, and it's the Back to the Future trilogy. This is the Blu-ray plus the digital copy ones. I haven't even opened it, if you could see it. It still has this plastic on it. It's cool, you know, like it has that little flip thing. I think because it's the 25th anniversary for, I can't think of Warner Brothers or something like that. Miramax or some shit. Oh, Universal. Universal's doing that 25th anniversary, or that 100th anniversary thing. I think, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely cool. I actually own the first two, but I wanted to pick up the third one, but I never ended up doing it. So after I found that out, that they had this trilogy for $20, so I decided just to pick this one up on Blu-ray and just kind of just have the DVD ones, or just I might just even give one away to friends or family or something like that. You know, anything. I might even just send them to the Philippines for even my cousins and stuff to watch it. But yeah, now I have it on Blu-ray, and I'm gonna definitely check this out because I want to see the transfer on it. I bet it looks so good though for the transfer. That was the whole reason why I picked this one up on Blu-ray, and I bought it for, you know, the $20 thing. So yeah. If you haven't picked it up, if you haven't picked up the Back to the Future trilogy yet, definitely go to Target soon, because I think the sale's going to end tomorrow for the $20. So yeah, definitely go to Target and ask, because it took me nearly an hour just to find this. I actually had to ask for help. I kept walking up and down the aisles just to find this, but I couldn't find it, so I had to ask. So yeah, and it was like tucked away in like a little corner at the bottom of the shelf. I was like, what? And there was like 2 of them left. So this was the last, second to the last one. So yeah, I'm happy that I picked that one up. And the next one I picked up, this was like $7, and I was like, I can't complain, you know, like I do like them, but you know, I don't know if it's a complete, or if it's even like season 1 or anything like that. But this is the the 75th anniversary collector's edition of the Three Stooges. I haven't opened it yet, but it comes in this cool tin thing. But if anybody knows out there on YouTube, if this is like a complete series or anything, just let me know. All I could tell is it says 3 DVDs, and basically it just tells you what are the bonus materials in them, but that's pretty much it. And it comes with like a photo book album in it, and like a couple films from, or I mean a couple shorts of the cartoon. Yeah, I was just kind of reading it down there, so yeah. Sorry guys if I wasn't looking at the camera or nothing, but yeah. Just let me know, just please just comment, just to let me know. Yeah. But if any of you guys seen those movies or anything like that, just comment, or you know, just subscribe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, you know, Father's Day haul. I picked up the last 2 days. So yeah, please comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see ya.